Doc Kenson with you today. Today I got a nice little pistol for you. We're gonna take a look at it. Pretty new to me. It's been out a little while though. I had to get me one though, and it's this right here. It's the Ruger LCP Custom. As you can see, the main difference is that trigger sitting there in its red glory, and it is way better than the trigger that come on the original LCP. Go ahead and shoot some for you right here. And we're out. Only had 6 in there. The gun is 6+1, so you get six rounds in the magazine, 1 in the chamber, and for a small gun like that, that's enough. Now I'm gonna actually walk over here. I only have the 1 magazine, so we're gonna have to reload magazine here. I'm gonna give you a little bit of detail on this gun here. Give you some differences from the original LCP. The main difference is that red trigger. It makes the trigger way better. It decreases the length of travel of the trigger, and I'm not sure if it actually decreases the trigger pull weight, but it seems a lot less, and that's what matters when you're shooting it. Also, the sights are different. They're actually pistol sights, and they come up here, and the front one, you're not going to be able to see it out here, but it is white during the day here. But if you take your light, hit it with a little bit of light, it actually glows. I don't know if you can, you're probably not going to be able to see it out here, it's too bright, but it does glow it in the dark. I've noticed if you give it about 2 seconds of light from my stream light there, you get about 10 to 15 minutes of glow time. So we'll go ahead out here. I'll tell you a little bit more about it here in a minute, but we're gonna shoot some different ammo here through it. I got some Perfecta ammo, and I also have some Tula ammo. We're gonna run both through it, and if it runs the Tula, got a good gun. All right, you throw your magazine in and load it up. And it is nicer having the new sights and the new trigger on it. All right, come on back over here, and I apologize for only having 1 magazine, having to reload all the time, but here you noticed I have the finger extension 4-plate on there, and I did notice with the flat one that I don't know, the gun slips in my hand a good bit, and when I threw this on there, it don't. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you where the trigger breaks on this gun. Make sure it's unloaded here. It is. The old LCP, the trigger wasn't as wide or as thick, so when you pulled it back, it started up here and it would come all the way back, and it would actually break at the very back here. As you notice there, it doesn't do that. It has a little bit of take up, and it's gonna be hard to stop it right when it breaks, but right about there, somewhere in that area, is where it breaks, and it has a very good pull on it. I mean, you can shoot this gun like a big gun. I mean, may can't shoot as good as my Glock or whatever, but for a small gun like this, you can sure shoot it pretty well. We'll go ahead and put some Tula in here and see how the Tula works. I've shot a little bit of Tula out of it and haven't had any problems, so we'll find out. If it does, I'll blame it on the break-in of the gun, because this gun has less than 50 rounds through it so far today, and it is new. So Maybe we won't have any issues though. Go ahead and come on out here and we'll try it out. Have to clean my glasses off. Y'all probably, you're not used to seeing me in glasses, but I had an eye infection, so I can't wear my contacts for a few days. And I'll tell you what, for those of you that wear glasses, I would look into wearing contacts because I can't stand these things. All right, now this time I'll shoot over here on the Tula tree with the Tula and see how it goes. Shoot at it a few times here. We even pushed it around. I wasn't expecting that. We have a little bit of a hiccup here with the Tula ammunition. Go ahead and clear that out of there. Yeah. The empty shell casing got stuck in there when it was trying to pull it out. It. Now on the last round here, most firearms, handguns anyway, when you get to that last round, the slide locks to the rear like this. On this gun, it does have the manual slide lock here, but it does not stay in the rearward position when it's out of ammo. So when it runs out of ammo, it's still just like that, which for a gun like this, it's not that big of a deal to me. It's just something that you have to get used to. And also, before I forget, this gun does have a stainless steel guide rod right here running with the spring assembly. And we're going to go back over here and we're going to put a few, we're not worried about that round there. We're going to go ahead and put some more Tula in it and see if we can make it malfunction again. Tula ammo is not what I would recommend carrying in it by any means anyway, but it was cheap, so I grabbed a box of it. We'll try it out again and see how it does. There we go. Here we go. We'll go for the circle plates this time. Cycled the Tula that time. We're gonna have to load up another magazine of it though, because you know if it's gonna malfunction with that stuff, that's not something we want to be using. Out here at the range, it's one thing, but like I say, I'm not gonna carry this anyway. I'm gonna carry some good ball ammunition. That's a whole nother subject there. The 380 doesn't have a lot of power, or a lot of penetration. I mean, using hollow points, so ball ammunition is pretty good to use in a 380. All right, we'll shoot the Tula again. We'll go for the square ones this time. And I know that you're probably wanting me to shoot out there at that small gong with this small pistol. I haven't shot at it yet with it, so I'm not sure if I can hit it or not. I can hit it with the Glock, but I will try it with this. Don't blame me if I don't hit it though. Taking some bullets out here. And like I say, this pistol is way better than the original LCP just because of those sights and that trigger. I mean, it drastically makes it a better gun. Now right now this gun's hard to find. I believe I found the only one left online that there is. None of my local gun shops had it, and I couldn't get it except ordering offline. Finally found one. And we're in July of 2016. So it may become more available, or it may not. I'm not sure. But, you know, I had to have this one. I was looking at a lot of different little 380s, and this is the one I wanted because I knew that trigger is so good. Now I'm gonna try to hit that gong with this small pistol, but don't blame me if I can't. At least I tried for y'all. We'll have to take some concentration. Hit below it. I got it there. Well, we got it once. Might have just been a fluke, huh? It's just so short of sight radius there, and the double action trigger. I'm making excuses, I know, but that is another thing I didn't tell you. It is a double action trigger. When you cock it, it half cocks the hammer here, and when you finish pulling the trigger, make sure it's unloaded. When you finish pulling the trigger, it pulls the hammer back a little bit more and then falls. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this gun. I'll probably do another video on it after I shoot a few hundred more rounds through it and let you know how it's doing. But so far so good. We had that little hiccup with that Tula. I haven't had any hiccups with the Perfecta, with the brass. So maybe it keeps on going. Pretty accurate gun for how small it is. And for me, I like it. I would recommend getting one if you're looking for a small 380. Y'all, thanks for watching the video today. Y'all have a good one.